going on, everyone? It's Corey, and I'm back with a new video today. Today's video is going to be the Resident Evil remake. Um, it's not really a remake per se, it is an updated version of the GameCube version. So basically, they just made the game in high definition. It's not like they started from scratch. Um, This is one of my favorite Resident Evils. It is not my favorite Resident Evil of all time. That is 2. I really hope that they're going to remake that one next. But this one is a good one because this is where it all started. Basically what you do is, the game is of course about zombies. If you've never played this before, or you've been hiding under a rock while this great franchise has been out, you would know that these people, they are members of STARS. They come to investigate this town called Raccoon City. Basically, in a nutshell, they find out that eventually they find out that these viruses were created by a company called the Umbrella Corporation. And the viruses had side effects. They turn people into zombies. So basically, you have to fight your way out of these towns. And obviously, a long-term goal would be, to report back to whoever is your authority. Although it doesn't always happen that way. Lots of people die. There's lots of zombies. If you're into zombies and all that, this is definitely the game for you to try. If you've already played it before, you should still purchase it. It was only $20. If they keep, not just Resident Evil, if video games keep making these like HD versions, and they're only charging $20, $25, $30 for them, companies are going to make a killing. These games are some of the best of all time. A lot of games now, they're short. There's not like a lot of thought put into them, and they're cornier versions of these games. So, I'm all for the remakes. This one is probably, we'll say, my third favorite. Resident Evil 2 was my favorite, and I would probably say Resident Evil 4 was my second favorite for two reasons. It was the first game to branch out of the whole zombie storyline. There was like a cult there. It was still these, like man-made viruses and things like that. But it kind of branched out from the whole like Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City zombie storyline. Also, it had a mercenaries mode on it where there were like levels. Basically, what you had to do was kill a bunch of zombies and enemies and keep the combo going. Like, just keep killing them, keep killing them. And obviously, the higher combo you had, the higher the score you got, and you could unlock things. I really hope that maybe they'll even port the Resident Evil version over to the Xbox One and the PS4 or whatever, and keep those mercenary modes in there. That was like an awesome feature. Really hope that they do that. So basically, what I'm doing now is pretty much in every Resident Evil, there's like, you have to find, in a way it's a little monotonous, but it's fun. There's like puzzles to this game too. It's just not like an action game or a survival horror game. There are keys that you have to find. There are doors that are unlocked all throughout the game that you need certain keys for. And that's what we're going to do, is find those keys. So I want to touch on this a little bit. There are advanced controls for this game. Uh, they are supposed to make the game like better. In some ways, it makes it better because it's different. But I think with the camera angles, it just doesn't work, or it may not just be for me. I I mean, I gave it a chance. Maybe I'll give it another chance. I only played with it for about 10 minutes, and I couldn't even bear it. It just wasn't. I couldn't do it. So for now, I'm just gonna play with the default controls from the PS1 and the GameCube, and basically what you do is, if you don't have like a walkthrough, or you just want to, this is your first time experiencing this and you want to do your own thing, I would just suggest going door to door, checking what's in there. Always make sure you have bullets. You have a combat knife in case you run out of bullets. That thing is the biggest joke ever. I think it was like a trolling mechanism in the early Resident Evil days by the developers, because the knife is terrible. You'll die before you get a kill with a knife. I could just put it that way. The knife in the newer Resident Evils is better, but it's still a joke. Although I think that they put this in the GameCube version. I'm not sure because it's been a number of years since I've played. But a couple of minutes ago, you see me like stab the zombie in the head with like a dagger. They were called defensive items, and they put those in the game, I'm guessing because the knife was so awful. So what it is it's like a free, like if you were to get bit and you press that button, it's like a way not to get bit, an automatic like second chance. So if you don't have a lot of health left, that would be like a great thing to use to save yourself. In case you don't have ink ribbons to save, you save at typewriters, and you have to have ink ribbons. You always will have enough. I believe on the harder difficulties, they give you less. You'll get like less bullets in places. Like the resourceful items are more scarce. So you got to play it a little bit safer. So anyways, I'm going to try to locate the first key. Probably going to see a lot of backtracking. I'll try to keep that to a minimum. I know that nobody wants to watch somebody backtrack because I don't even want to do it myself. So I'll try to keep that, as low as possible. But this game came out in 1996, and the remake, I want to say, was in the early 2000s, so it's probably been 10 years since I've played this game. So, it's easy to forget what you're supposed to do. Push this thing just in the right. Get out of here. You can get this. I believe it's the map is in this clay pot. Oh my. So if you guys, if you like Resident Evil, if you like this video, or You have something to comment on about what your favorite Resident Evil is, or what you liked about the Resident Evil series, or what you didn't like. Go ahead and comment below and strike up a debate about, maybe what's your favorite Resident Evil. I really don't think anybody will disagree and say that 2 is the best unless they're just playing, devil's advocate. But in my mind, 2 is definitely the best. Um, Characters change each time on the game. I love the headshots in this game. These games were like so gory. A lot of games aren't even like that now. So this is like a breath of fresh air. By all means, I'm not saying every game should be gory, violent, but these games they're rated mature for young adults, teenagers in their later years, and grown adults. And I think that games really shouldn't have a filter on them when they're made for a mature audience. A lot of games now, there might be some blood or something coming from the monster, but that's really it. I think I liked Dead Rising. That's another zombie game. I liked that because there was like a lot of gore. It's more like a arcade version of a zombie shooter, but it's very, very violent and very gory. You can make like custom weapons to cut zombies up and stuff. Like it's definitely over the top. You can make nuclear bombs and blow up like half of the city. But yeah, that's another game that you should check out. I believe it's been out since launch, so I would say it's no more than $30. It's probably even less than that. There was some DLC too for it. I didn't get the DLC, but the game itself was pretty fun though. You should check that out. And found some bullets. And I keep running into all these locked doors. So, now I'm back in the same spot again. Oh, I'll get that dagger. Not really sure where I'm supposed to go. Like I said, I've played through almost the entire mansion already on on another saved account, but this is still, it's just like a refresher course. I'm just getting used to where all the items are. I don't remember where it's at. Is this it? Oh. Where is this damn key? Trying to see where I can go. I haven't gone. It's just a lot of backtracking. It's starting to get very monotonous. I remember playing my first way through and I'm just like ready to just save the game and call it quits for the day because it's just same thing over and over again. I don't need that gem right now, so I can come back for that. I'm gonna put this back, because I don't need that. I don't even think I've got to the part on my other account where I even need that thing yet, so just skip. Locked, locked, locked. And we'll walk up these stairs for a bajillionth time. What the hell happened in this mansion? Boy, are you about to find out. Alright, let's take another peek at the map. I don't think that there is anything outside, but I may have to go look out there. I'll go up here. I know that this is the second key up here, and I don't think anything else is up here. Well, I guess I'm gonna go outside. There could be something outside. I'll feel real dumb if there is. These zombies, the reason that their bodies are still there is because there's like a gas container that you will fill with kerosene, and you have to light their bodies on fire, because if you don't, they'll come back to life. When they come back to life, they like don't walk around like mindless zombies. Like they'll actually chase after you running, and they're stronger. They have like these claws. So yeah, you definitely want to dispose of all the zombies whenever you get a chance. Go out here real quick, where I put that arrowhead in the stone statue. I'm gonna go down there and see if the key's down there. That's the only thing that I can think of, because I've been in every room 30 times if you watch the whole video now, so. Maybe the key is down here. I don't know. I know you have to bring these masks down here a little bit later in the game, but that's probably the key. It is too. It's in the book. Oh, now I feel stupid. Yep, there's the key. I'm not one for reading the books. Actually, now that I have the key, I think that this is going to be the end of my first video. If you guys would like to see more Resident Evil, make sure to like, favorite, comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And until next time, guys, peace.